everybody. I don't know why I'm froggy, but so I figured I'd do a quick Sally Beauty haul since I got my Sally Beauty order from my first paycheck, and yeah, let's do that. So I got stuff for my hair and for my mom's hair. She paid for her own stuff, but I helped her kind of decide what colors to go with because she's bored with what she has, and you know, she has gray hair, and so we're trying to figure out what to do to combat the gray hair. And she absolutely refuses to let me use a 10 volume developer, even though I told her 10 is 0 lift, all deposit, and that's like the recommended developer for gray hair. She's so afraid of getting like too dark of a color, so I had to try and figure out other ways to do it. So yeah, I guess I'll start with my stuff because I got myself a tub of the Quick Blue. It's what I use to bleach my hair before I put the blonde on. It's just the best bleach I've found. Lifts very quickly, minimal brassiness, and I also got 10 packets of Unread, which I add this to my bleach, even though my bleach, the Quick Blue, has a toner in it. This does help. And then I also add this to my blonde dye. And yeah, I don't know, I'm on my camera here, I look orange, very orangey, which is hilarious because I'm holding my camera or my phone with a mirror, and in the mirror I'm blonde. So this camera sucks. But I got 10 packets of the Unread because it's like 1 packet per application or something. I don't know. It's something worth stocking up on, and it works extremely well. Very well. It's I went through plenty of ash blonde. Ash should neutralize brassiness, and in fact ash just made the problem worse. And then I just started using like neutral blondes and Unread. I mean, because I've been blonde before, so this is my first time trying to achieve my blonde shade. And since this fell, I will show you. I got the pump top. I'm so excited. But yeah, the Shimmer Lights Purple Shampoo, because it's never worth spending less on like that. I have it actually. I bought this stuff from Walmart, and it's a lot cheaper, like $3 for this 13-ounce bottle or something like that. It may be cheaper, but it doesn't work as well, and so I switched over to the Shimmer Lights, and I even got myself some of the conditioner to try, because I've read a lot of women use this kind of as a toner. They'll just paint it on their hair and sit with it on their hair. It's also a deep conditioning treatment when you do it that way, so it's worth checking out. Alright, and then I got 2 boxes of my shade of blonde. I don't know if the camera's picking this up. It's just the light blonde. It's neutral light blonde. Yeah, 8N for those of you who know levels. Because what I actually achieve when I use this is more of like what I would call a medium blonde, which is more what I'm going for because I've done the platinum thing and I'm so over that. And then because I have a brown underneath, and I got some bleach in it last time, and I got some hair dye in it, and it's just a good idea to refresh. And I might want to redo some of my lowlights that my cousin gave me. So I just got some dark brown. Again, it's a neutral. It's the 3N. And yeah, I use the Ion Color Brilliance because it's the favorite, or my favorite brand of hair dye that I've discovered. And I've used Wella in the past, and when I used Wella, I used a red shade, Cyclamen, and then my mom and I were like, walked down the aisle at Sally's, and we're like, oh, let's try this stuff. I'm ready for a change, how about you? So we tried it, and we've never looked back, because honestly, the dark red blonde, I think is what I used from the Ion Color Brilliance in place of my Cyclamen, because it was the closest. It was a much prettier shade of red on me and just in general, and it didn't fade as fast. So, I don't know. If I'm doing reds, I'm going to go with a color that doesn't fade as fast. And if their reds don't fade as fast, I'm going to do the same for their browns and for the blondes. But yeah, so that's what I've had the best luck with. And that was my stuff. And then I went with liquid hair color for my mom this time, kinda hoping that being liquid, I still use cream developer, but being slightly more liquidy, it'll soak into her hair better, and maybe, just maybe, her grays won't come uncovered this time. So we got the light golden brown, the medium golden brown, and a dark red brown. And I'm not mixing them all together and putting it on her head because that would just, I don't even know what color. The red would overtake it. She doesn't want just reddish brown hair. I'm going to be doing foiling on her whole head, so that'll be an adventure. And I do have like 2 boxes of every color that I got because we both have very thick hair. In my case, since it'll mostly be to touch up roots, except for the brown, it's more than one application for me. But for my mom, that's one application because she's got long, thick, curly hair. So, yeah, so I'm going to be foiling, and the base color is going to be the light golden brown, and then I'll be foiling in like low lights of the medium golden brown and the dark red brown. So that should actually turn out really pretty. And the last thing for my mom, she got herself the swatch book. Now, I'm super stoked about this because for picking colors, like when we get bored, now we don't have to actually visit a Sally store. We can just look at the swatch book and pick colors. And I Instagrammed a photo of this page. It's the Ion Brights Pastel series, and I Instagrammed the photo for this, the lavender shade, because it made me think of Bunny instantly. I'm like, what? First I thought, like, okay, that must be like the shades that you can, the tones you can do your gray hair in. And then I actually read the page, like opened to the page and read it, and I'm like, oh, if I want lavender hair, all I have to do is lighten my base shade to a level 10. Cool. But, yeah, so that's a nifty, even though it's my mom's, I'm obviously generally going to be the one using it because I'm the one who does our hair. But it'll help me in bullying her into making a choice on hair color in the future. Because it's probably been close to 2 months. I've been trying to get her to just pick 3 shades, and I'll do it. If you don't like it, we can dye it a different color. But she's so worried about the final result, and it was just like, you know what? Pick these 3 shades, because those seem to be the 3 she was leaning towards anyway, and I'll do it. And again, if you don't like it, we'll just change it. It's really not a big deal. And it's not like, with me, I have to be a little more careful because of the fact that I'm bleaching my hair, so I can't just constantly be changing the shade of blonde that I, have in my hair. And I do let my roots grow in. Like, they're already starting to grow in. It's like, what the hell? Can't stay blonde for any length of time, but I have the stuff to fix that now, so that'll be cool. If I want to in like a week or two and touch up my roots, I can. I won't. I'll wait until I've been 4 weeks out and my roots look atrocious again, and then I will. I might not make it 4 weeks, but I could literally touch up my roots every 2 weeks. That's how fast my hair grows. So, or it's how fast my hair grows normally. And for a while, my hair like didn't want to grow at all, and now it's back to, you know, when I started making videos, my hair was like here. Yeah, so I'm pretty excited about that actually. But yeah, so just quick haul video in my pajamas, looking all fabulous right out of bed. But yeah, cool. Yeah. Anybody have any questions about hair dye stuff, you can ask me. If I don't know, I will consult my cousin, who's actually a professional, who finished beauty school, and, you know, she's a manager at her salon, so, well, it's not her salon. She's the manager at the salon she works for. But, yeah, so I've got people I can ask if I don't personally know. And yeah, there's nothing else to show you, so peace!